breaking news, one and all, Brawl Star. There is a potential for like a new ability or an upgrade to a hypercharge or a hypercharge recolored or a rage hypercharge. Nobody's very sure about what this means, but something happened and it could be absolutely nothing, but it also could be something. So this is not exactly a leak. Drew just posted this video about them like recording the Brawl Talk, which happens pretty often. But this time there's something a little bit unique on Marzio's shirt. Now, right off the bat, this could just be a lighting thing. Like it could still be purple, but the lighting is just making it look even more red, especially with, you know, the red shirt kind of seeping into the hypercharge logo. But considering it looks pretty red and the shirt is red instead of the hypercharge color when it's a hypercharge shirt, I don't know. Nobody knows, okay? That's the problem. I've seen some people saying that this could be a hypercharge event where we, I don't know, hypercharge unleashed 3.0 and then you get a hypercharge at the end. Maybe you get a bunch of different hypercharges, which would be fine. I don't really understand why it would be red. Like the red could mean absolutely nothing. That is the problem. It could be a nothing burger, but we're on YouTube, so we're speculating until the end of the earth. It could either be nothing, a hypercharge event, potentially some kind of upgrade to hypercharge, maybe the step above hypercharges once hypercharges are done. It could be the next season's theme, like it's a hypercharge theme and there's something special about the hypercharges that turn them red. It's like rage mode, it's fury mode, it's crazy mode, sicko mode hypercharges. Maybe it's second hypercharges, which I really doubt. I don't think they would ever do that. I think it's completely up to interpretation, so let me know in the comments, do you think this is nothing or do you think it is something? And if you think it's something, do you think it's A, just an event, or B, a new type of ability? But yeah, I thought that was interesting and I wanted to know what you guys think because I'm not seeing much about it. So turns out the players who did not get their Buzz Mastery title, who were within 1,000 points of getting it, already have it. They got it in their inbox. Donation player title to infinity and beyond. The grind is over. Here's your hard-fought title to infinity and beyond. And the funny part about this is some people were significantly farther away from getting it than others, like 15,000 to 15,999. I know it's not like a big number, but like, you know, some people were way closer than others and they still got it. I think at this point, they're just like, you know what? We're not going to take anything. We are just going to give it to them. Like, we're just going to do it right away so then this doesn't explode again, because I think the whole pizza situation might have changed something. That situation blew up so much and caused so much negativity that I just feel like they're thinking, you know what, I don't care anymore. Well, just give it to him. We can move on. You know, that's what I would do if I was the game dev. Worst collab OAT. I'm gonna be so real. I don't even know what that 3 letters means. Of all time. SpongeBob currency, SpongeBob skins, Angel Demon drops, Angel Demon skins, Toy Story currency equals Star Force. Yeah, I don't really know, man. It feels like this whole season was collapsed into one thing and I don't even know what the theme is. Is the theme Star Force? Is the theme Toy Story? Is it just Buzz Lightyear? Like, what is going on? I think that's one reason why this season just feels a little bit weird and off-putting. It doesn't feel as finished as the other ones because there's multiple things happening at once. I think it's like either a little bit too much or maybe not enough of one thing. I'm pretty sure every Toy Story skin you had to buy with real money, so I don't have any of them because you have to buy them with money unless I missed something. All I've ever seen them in is my actual shop for like real money offers, not even gems. In the Toy Story shop, it was just the Star Force skins, which I like Toy Story way more than I like Star Force, so I've never even watched or anything with Star Force, so I don't have any Toy Story skins despite playing the entire Toy Story event besides Buzz Lightyear. That's the only one. But everybody gets that. I guess it was a pretty mediocre collab for that reason alone. I freaking hate Bounty when you get 8 kills, but they get all the stars back after getting 3 kills. This is why Wipeout is superior, bro. I kind of like the intensity of Bounty in that way. When you're that one guy who has all of the stars, you really don't want to die. You're also going to be the one getting targeted. It's kind of, you know, the whole point of the mode. It's called Bounty. Like, you have that big bounty on your head once you get like 5 kills. And it shows that you are the superior player when you have it. But as soon as you lose it, all that fun goes away, and suddenly it's the enemies who are having all of the enjoyment. Balance-wise, I think wipeout is better. Fun-wise, sometimes I think bounty wins. But for some reason, both game modes are usually in the game at once, which is weird because the only difference is the reduction of those stars. Pain is temporary, trauma is forever. Surge Lightyear skin. I believe it's out now, and people are seeing entire showdown lobbies of just Surge Lightyear, which doesn't help, bro, because Buzz Lightyear was already good in Showdown, and Surge is good in Showdown too. So now everybody's gonna be playing Buzz Lightyear Part 2, plus it's on a broken brawler Surge, so PTSD Part 2. They also reused some like Buzz Lightyear sound effects for this skin, which makes sense. Otherwise the sound effects would just be wasted, but it only makes things worse. I don't want to Buzz Lightyear. Chuck Hypercharge Leak. He stands up, so he'll get out of his train and he'll just run through the tracks instead of going through them on his train. Will not affect gameplay. I don't know why I'm having trouble understanding this. The only thing that it changes is your ability to chat. If you're too young, it doesn't let you chat. You have to use the pre-selected things in the chat window. For those who don't understand, when you're under 18, you're not allowed to chat. It's 16. I think that's literally it. So it doesn't really affect gameplay. It affects your ability to chat, which, you know, fair enough. I actually think that's an amazing feature, except for the fact that you could just lie, so it doesn't really matter. Did anyone notice this? Brawl lore and theories. Supercell, Super Shell. Shelly is Brawl Stars. I mean, Shelly is Supercell. Edgar thought he was the CEO of Brawl Stars, but it is indeed Shelly Brawl Star. So you're telling me this MF has a hoverboard and doesn't hover? Neat. Dude, I just don't want another brawler that can go over water. Is that too much to ask? You've had 2 in the last update that can go over water, and now you want Ollie to go over water because he has a hoverboard. At this point, why don't we just make every brawler able to swim? Maybe his hoverboard needs a solid surface with the sensors under it or whatever to actually float over. I don't know. I'm waiting for the day that eventually Brawl Stars decides, hey, let's just make every other brawler able to swim, but like they get reduced movement speed by 90%. And at this point, hey, let's make Willow able to go on water. She's like a water creature. That's her whole thing, right? So why can she not go on water, but Juju can just because she controls water? Willow lives in the water. She has an ability that puts her underwater. Let every brawler swim in Brawl Star. Ironic how this comes out right after Buzz Lightyear leaves. Turns out the Star Force season has ended. I didn't even know that, but we have a big trophy box. Melody, stop looking at me like that. Oh wow, here's my box. Crazy. Bling, 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 bling. That's pretty much all it was. I mean, I can't really get much else. Oh. No, I wanted to save that, but I can't. Now I'm stuck in the Star Drop prison. Wait, there's a whole other season to go through? Here I was thinking the Brawl Talk should be coming out any day now because the season was almost over. I didn't even remember that this season existed. So this season's theme is the music stuff. Where are the other brawlers? Where are their skins? I got a jackpot. I don't even know. There's my Surge Lightyear. I'm saving that. Well, at least we can get a Melody skin this season. We go from Kenji to Melody. That's good to see. Yeah, I had no idea that this was even happening. Kind of completely forgot there. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, slap a like, and I'll see you later. Have a good night.